to sleep and dream of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching.
So hello everyone, welcome back. First off, don't forget to like and subscribe. Just take a second there now and do it. It really helps out the channel. So today's video, we are going harvesting. So winter barley is ready, and we're going to go get the combine ready up now and get her out to the field and hopefully get cutting. Aim to start cutting around 1 o'clock. So it was a dull enough morning hours after brightening up. Lovely, as you can see. So just walking out here into the field, I'll just show you what the winter barley is like. So for those who are not farming, this is winter barley here. So you can see the head there, the awns, see the way they're all down. There's a couple standing up, they'll be a little bit behind, but that's only on we're on the headland here, so we're on the worst spot. So yeah, it looks an okay crop. I'm not expecting it to do wonderful things. The variety is Tardis. It was sown early October. It got growth regulator probably when it shouldn't have done, which is my fault. Should have known, but sure, look, it got it, and it's quite short, so I don't expect there to be much of a crop of straw, which is not ideal. But other than that, maybe if it does 3.5 ton, I'd be very, very happy with that. I'm going to change varieties next year now. Tardis has been good to us, but just I think it's just gone beyond that there now. So this is a winter variety. It's going for cattle feed, so it goes for feed. Most of the winter barley goes for feed. Some can go for distilling, but not around this neck of the woods anyway. Last spring stuff goes for malt and stuff like that. But so let's get things ready. We get the tractors hooked up to the grain trailer here now, and we get going. We get over to the combine, give her a once over, just have to oil a few chains, and other than that, good to go. So the yard will look very, very different now shortly. It'll get full. And welcome back everybody. So you might notice I'm in a different cab. It's green behind me. I'm up quite high. We're cutting corn. So what a glorious day. Morris is out checking just the job I'm doing, making sure I'm going alright. So we're cutting away. So this is Tardis winter barley as well. So we're cutting, we have 77 or 80 acres here. I want to get cutting it here now. So yeah, we're getting going here. So when I get up and running, I'll take back out the camera and I'll show you what's going on. Currently opening this block of headland here. So I have one trailer down, just all the way down there, that blue little speck. And then there's another one behind me there. Morris is following me around. So I'm opening up the headlands. Headlands generally the slowest part. So when I am cutting headlands, I put my right hand divider in, or left hand divider, whichever way I'm going around the field. I'll put it in the inner field side tram line, and then I'll cut around, and then it gives me a bit of a buffer then coming back up. I might have about 3 or 4 foot to spare. Might have 3 or 4 foot to spare, so that's what I'm doing. So crop is winter barley, so what I'm doing here, this is the header of the combine, so it's a knife down the bottom down there, cuts it, reel, pulls it in, auger, then brings it up the neck of the combine, which is underneath me, goes up through the concave and into the drum, and then the grain gets separated through the sieves out the back of the combine, and the grain will just get flowed out, basically walks through the combine. This is a 5 walker combine, so the straw will basically walk through the combine, and as it's walking it'll drop the grain out on the pans, they go into the elevator and then up the back, and the cycle just keeps going. So yeah, we're cutting away. It's hard to tell yield wise what it's doing. Probably not as bad as we would have expected, but you never just know till the first load we weighs. Moisture, don't know what it is, must be around 19 or 18. Didn't even bother testing it, so we didn't. We just went in with the combine and started cutting. So headlands will always be a little bit rarer in the middle of the field. So there's 77 or 78 acres here, or 80 acres, I haven't a clue, of a block, one going this way and then the other one is going that way. This one is fit, the other one is not. So we cut this 30 odd 4 or 5 acres in this block, pack up, move home, cut it, move to the field on the main road, cut it, and then come back here, cut it. And then the far side, there's peas, there's beans, oats is the far side, and I tell you, they are not far away at all. So it's going to be a busy few weeks. Keep the videos coming as best I can. I'm going to be in the combine for most of it. Like, I won't be doing much baling, but I'm going to get Andy, he doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to give him the second GoPro, and he will hopefully do a bit of video on, and then he has to be careful of what he says, because I'll be editing it, so I know exactly what he says. So I'll get him to take a few videos for you, because we'll be split. I'll be with the combine and the straw game. I will be ahead in the evenings, but yeah, we'll see. The combine we're in is a John Deere T550. She's in her 10th season. So a T550, that's a horsepower. So there's a T560 as well. I can't remember, 235, 40, 50 horsepower. I don't know what actually she's got, but that's the horsepower with her anyway. 20 foot, longer auger. That's the controls there for joystick. Everything there. You have all your functions on the screen. That tells you how fast we're going. We're not travelling awfully hard. Your returns then and all that is down there if you can see them, and things like that. So yeah, I'll show you her, the outside of her there. Didn't wash her because the washer's in the other yard, and we just didn't wash her, to be honest with you. Don't see the point. Just gonna get dirty straight away. Wipe the windows down. Bar. That one, I have to get into the tank and wash that down. Look, we can turn around here, cut these headlands to get into the field. First trailer of Harvest 2025 is en route. So just topped her up the Smith trailer. So now my problem is I have one trailer, the other two are still at home, and that one's full and I can't get up and down. So yeah, not the brightest spark I suppose today, but look, today was just get into the rhythm of things, get the combine moving, just get things opened up and just see what we get done. That was the plan for today. It was never to pull on, get a lot of acres done today. It was just to get everything set up, get in the rhythm of things, and just, you know, see how we get going. So, but yeah, we're finally combining, and I'm just here beside the peas, right? They are some crop of peas. Like, honest to God, they are looking brilliant. So they are. And the barley, on the other hand, maybe not as bad as we thought. Not marvellous, certainly won't break any records, but sure, look, we're cutting, and that's the main thing. Pity about the price. Don't know what straw is going to be. I'd imagine it'll be thereabouts, same as last year. So yeah, we'll see how we get going anyway. We'll keep on turning. Well into it now. So she's trashing away. So the latest moisture that we got was from the first load, and some of that was under the high edge. It was 14.9. busheling 69 there at the moment. So that would be good. So at least it's weighing well. It's a good quality grain. Straw wise, it is back, no point saying any otherwise. Like, there's not a marvellous crop of straw off it there at all, but it is what it is. So not much we can do about that. But yeah, we're motoring along here now, so I'm just filling. I'll have the third trailer full by the time I get back up again. And if I fill 5 trailers at 17.5 ton, that'll equal about 3.2 ton. So hopefully I get to fill 5 trailers. I'd say I will. So I have all that still there to cut. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 tram lines there. So it takes 3 and a bit tram lines to fill a trailer. Yeah, and then it goes down into a gear oak there. So yeah, I will. I'd say it's on course to do about 3.3, 3.2. Definitely over 3, which is what we want. So this is what you're going to be seeing for the next little while anyway. It was baling, mowing, and all that kind of fun stuff. And now it's literally combining. So yeah, delighted now. Favourite time now. Favourite job in the combine, working away. So delighted. If I just had all steer for it now, it would be even more elected. But yeah, we're going well. We're going well. What an evening. What an evening. We're side loading here now. So up production. Dad's just back after clipping another load. So I've got 4 trailers in the field. Sun is shining. Everything's going good. Still don't really know what the crop is yielding. It's definitely heading for over 3 ton anyway, which is disappointing, but how far over it remains to be seen. Oh yeah, what an evening. Blue skies all around. Another one full. So it's about 8:30 here now. We're still tipping away. Ideal. Ideal. But John, can you tell I'm excited? Oh, favourite job. Love cutting corn. Love cutting corn. So we're going to keep cutting to basically probably another about an hour, little after 9 o'clock. And then hopefully, if tomorrow's a good morning, we'll be cutting by 9 o'clock. 9:30 at the latest tomorrow morning, with a bit of luck. So I have the Thursday's video. I'm going to edit it now, and then this is obviously going out on Sunday. So yeah, it might be in 2 parts depending on how long it is. I'll let you know. Depending on how long it is, this could very well be 2 parts. So I'll put it out on Sunday, and then I'll put the other one out on Monday. Just if it is long, and then another one out obviously on Thursday. I'm going to try to keep the Thursdays and Sundays. I think they work best. But yeah, so harvest, great to be started. Moistures are low, quality seems to be good, yield probably just not there yet. And then of course the price of corn is not great. I think it's €185 a ton or something like that. And then straw, I reckon it's going to be the same as it was last year. Maybe a touch less. I don't think it'll be more. I can't see how it can be more. But eventually it'll be a touch less or the same. But yeah, so the plan for the harvest is I'm going to give Andy a camera as well for when he's baling, so at least you'll get to see another aspect of it. And there will be times where I will be baling, or maybe not so much baling, but I'll be drawing in bales, or drawing corn, or something along those lines. But mostly my job in the harvest is the combine. I run the combine, that's my job for harvest. So just what we do, and then sometimes Morris will drive it. So I'll try to get the drone. I might bring it with me tomorrow and see. Might see if Morris do a couple of cuts for me there, and I'll fly the drone. But we'll see what happens there. But yeah, so that's the plan going forward for the harvest anyway. So I'll try to show you as much as possible. And of course, if there's any questions or that, just leave them below down in the comments there, and I'll make sure I try to get back to them. I do reply to every comment that's left, so because they're much appreciated. But yeah, so harvest 2020 is off to a good start. Touch wood. Weather's good. Crops are average, but everything's going good here now at the moment. Field now, it's currently 10:30. We had a fair fog this morning, unfortunately, so it just meant that we're a bit slower starting. So I have the baler on here for Dad later on, just taking it across here now. Going up here now, combine's up here, and yeah, hopefully we'll get going again. So I don't know if I get the drone up or not. We'll see, but hopefully we'll get a bit of drone footage in this video. That'd be the plan for you. It's harvest and all, big thing. But yeah, we're into harvest now, so yeah, it's just hard to know how it's going. Hopefully we get going here now in the next couple of minutes there and get a good day, get this this swiped over. Just there's one trailer full up there now. So here is our combine. So she's a John Deere T550. She's 2016. 20-foot cutting head on her. She's got the large tank that opens out both sides, so it'll be a big square. Yeah, but that's her. 710 tires on the front, chopping unit on the back. So as I said, you cut the corn here, it goes up through here, up through the combine into the drum and concave, then it gets walked out over the walkers. Your grain falls down, and there's the inside of the combine. This is just your dirt separator, and then the straw falls out here. She also got a chopper on her, and then the auger, which is quite big, could be a foot longer actually. So we get up, we get going. Getting into the short corner here now. This is on course to do about 3.5 ton. It's currently weighing a whopping 13.5%. So a 3.5 ton crop at that weight would be, at a normal weight 20%, would be about 3.8. So that's a good crop. The grain is weighing well, it's busheling well, 68, 69. It's just so low moisture. Straw is near fit to go as well. Probably a day late cutting, probably should have been out a day beforehand. Look, it's nothing we can do, we just have to cut and stay going. So we're flying now. Yeah, love this, love cutting corn, absolutely love it. Hopefully you enjoy watching it. Yeah, this is the real busy time now, the real busy time, so hopefully you'll be enjoying all the videos that's to come. Flat out today, Dad's on the baler job. Stacker is not working and Andy's not here, and he don't have the patience to go looking at that, so yeah, he's ringing me here now. So yeah, we're side loading on the go, big long runs, can't get up and down, you're nearly full by the time you get up and down. So yeah, it is what it is, not too bad. Flying. Wish I had the camera out for that one. Nearly have top it off when I get up to the top. So it's all go here today. Side loading as much as we can do. The poles to contend with now. I don't know, Dad's baling over there in the distance. So if you can see that, hopefully you can. Maybe you can't. He's in the 200 in the class. Quadrant 4000. Stacker's still not working. But yeah, cruising along now, cruising along. So, bit of an eventful afternoon. Had to drop the camera because the baler was not working. The ISOS lead was just not cooperating with the 200, so we had to revert back to running a separate lead on its old screen and all that fun stuff. So I had to do that, and then Morris was cutting for a few cuts. But I see that Andy's here, so I'm going to bring the drone with me in the morning, hopefully. Going to bring the drone with me in the morning and get a few shots for you. And then Andy is also going to have a camera, but that's going to be in next Thursday's video, because I'd say this one is just going to be too long. So that'll be in that one. But yeah, we're flying away here. Crops are doing about 3.6 tonne. 13% moisture. Just talks of some crops in the co-op there are down to as low as 11%. So you're losing out at that big time, because you're paid for a base price of 20%, and if it goes down to 14% and under 14% you're not getting paid for. You've also got to add it in the factor of you're losing weight, because obviously the drier the grain is, the less it's going to weigh. This is weighing quite well, so this would probably be a great crop if it was a normal year, 20% or 19%. It's about 3.6, I'd imagine. Would it be 3.9? Correct me if I'm wrong. Would it be 4 tonne? I'm open to corrections there. I don't know. I know there is a formula, I'm just not sure of it. So yeah, it is going quite alright. The weather is up, touch wood, everything's going well. And yeah, we're just enjoying it now at this stage. So everyone's working together. Morris is drawn in. It's a 3/4 tank. Morris is drawn in. Side loading off of me here. Ronan is drawn in. Andy is now baling, and Dad is now drawing in. And that is basically everyone. We're on full tilt now. So yeah, perfect. Couldn't be going any better. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy harvest videos. So see what happened. Back cutting now. So we got a good bit done yesterday evening there. So about 4 tram lines left, really about 3 hours cutting, and then we got to move. So we move home. So when we move, I'll end this video here. I've given Andy a GoPro today, so you'll have we'll call that Andy Cam. We'll put him on the whatever he wants to record. We'll put it in and we'll add it in. So we'll give that to him. But yeah, I'm gonna be on the combine. So the reason I'm giving Andy the camera is to give you just a bit more footage of different things that's going on, because I'm primarily on the combine and he could be drawing grain or something like that, you know. So we'll see what happens. So we're cutting away. It's now cut 9:30, just gone 9:30 home for a 12-hour cutting day today. That's the plan. So we get out of here, get moved home, and basically home. This will be a bit rarer than at home, I think. So we put her on at home to go and just stay cutting as long as we can. Basically try to get the winter barley wiped out of it. So moisture might be gone up a little bit, no harm. I'd say it's probably 17% this morning, maybe. If we're lucky, it'll be a bit more. But yeah, we're cutting away anyway, and I really need to clean that window in the tank. That is my job this evening. I will do that this evening. Have to blow out the combine now this evening, because with the warm temperatures there, I have to give the radiator a blowout. It's going to get very warm today, very warm tomorrow, and very warm on Sunday. So you want to just be extra wary of things But yeah, we got some bales baled yesterday there, so it's about 300 or 400 there to start off with. So yeah, straw seems to be yielding okay. Be the equivalent of about 150 round bales, and he's not quite halfway, so obviously baling up quite well, so happy with that. I keep saying so a lot. Yeah, anyway, we're cutting, we're going side loading, and hopefully just keep going. We have a plain sailing day. This is a good crop of barley now. That's what a good crop looks like. Some view. I must have jinxed Andy by giving him the camera. The baler's just out here now. We had a bit of a breakdown there. One of the knotters there, I don't really know what was wrong with it, to be brutally honest. But she's fixed. Well, I don't know. She's out in the field. So, must have been the jinx of the Andy cam. The baler, there was a bit of a breakdown with the baler, and something to do with the knotters. So Andy's been fixing it there the last wee while. So he's back out in the field now. See if we have the problem sorted. Dad has the other baler on anyway, he's baling away, but the class is the one we want, so hopefully he can get her going. The joys.
My name is Andy. There's Trev and the loader. So we're baling straw here today, and the baler just had a wah attack for some reason and wouldn't tie twines on one side. So we got that fixed, and then the knotter one of the knotters in the middle went wrong. So after spending probably 2 hours out in the baking heat standing behind the knotters, we eventually got it going. Rang Shane to drive the tractor while I was looking at the knotters, and he was too busy because he must be super glued to the seat of the combine harvester or something. But anyway, so yeah, so we're here baling winter barley straw. It's now 7:10. I'm here since probably 2:30 or that. So yeah, we're a good bit behind now. But anyway, it's given a good weekend, so hopefully we'll make it, get it all done before the weather does decide to change. Oh yeah, so this year have what's this, 200, Shane's new tractor, which is like a spaceship drive. All this here is touch screen. There's your radio and all other kind of stuff, hours or fuel used and all this kind of crack, and fancy new dash as well up on the side pillar. We used to have a fridge here, and the older of these tractors we don't do that anymore, so instead the fridge is down here, which doesn't seem to be working for some reason. So I don't know what's going on there, to be honest with you. But anyway, there's the baler taking in the straw, fairly good swaths in fairness. I think everyone is happy with their straw yield from the winter barley so far. So yeah, I suppose that's it. We'll be over the next field there tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a better day. So we'll see how it goes. Talk to you later.
Life goes on, it gets so heavy. The wheel breaks the butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. And dream of stormy skies. She said, oh, I know the sun was set to rise. This could be paradise. This could be paradise. Oh, this could be
So the boys got the baler going. I don't know what it was in the end, something to do with the knotter. So we have the parts. They're there, we get them in the morning. So we're just going into the second field here now at home, just beside the calves. So they're all happy out, waiting for their dinner. You'll be waiting another while, lads. But yeah, back in here. So at home is not yielding as well as the other farm. It's a bit back, although there's only one cut, one field. It probably was, to be fair, it probably was the worst of it. So look, hopefully, I don't know what exactly it done, but it was over 3, but it was under 3.5, so probably 3.2, 3.3, which I suppose in the context of things, look, it's not great either way, put it that way. It's not great. Straw, the quality's good, but there's not a lot of it because we put shortener on this. This was a field that looked dire, so yeah, hopefully it's not the sign here. This field does look a little better, so here's hoping that it will be better. So there's a nice breeze. It's still lovely and warm. It's like 26 degrees out here now. And we're trashing away, so I will wipe that down tonight. Bulls, move the bulls, so they're down the bottom now. The paddocks are all put out, moved them this morning. So look, the grass, not a lot of it, I suppose. Just with this dry weather, it's great for combining, it's great for just getting through work, but in terms of grass growth and that, it's diabolical. There just is none. So yeah, calves have very little grass. It's starting to burn up, as you can see. So they're just getting fed hay and hay and their feed, so there's not much more we can do about this. We will be saving some of our own our own corn for feeding. So we'll start off. Last year we saved about 5 tonne. This year we'll save 12, whatever the trailers hold. We have 2 little trailers, we'll fill them full, and whatever they hold we'll feed. So yeah, that's what we're at now. But it's a lovely evening. It's great to see. I love cutting these 2 fields because you can just look back down on everything else that's going on in the farm, and especially being beside the calves and the bulls down there and whatnot. So it's just lovely. It's a lovely evening. Blue skies. Harvest time is the best time, I think, anyway. That and sowing. I do enjoy sowing. So still cutting away. It's just gone 10 o'clock. Putting away here, so it's handy out. It's going all right. It's not too bad. I'm tipping away at 2.8 kilometers, so I had to slow down a wee bit, but it's not too bad. Every cut I get done is a cut extra, so I'm happy out. So didn't get any drone footage, unfortunately, but what I did get is we got some footage from Andy, so I'll add that in as well. On Thursday's video, I promise I will have some drone footage for you, and that'll just, yeah, I didn't get a chance at this moment in time, but I get it up there tomorrow, and yeah, I should have a bit of time tomorrow to get the drone up. We'll get it up and get some nice footage. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I also reply to every comment. So yeah, thanks.